I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in a two-seater.
What's going on, guys? Koach is in the building. Koach is back. Koach got a banger for y'all today. Basically, I'm going to be talking about 2K20, some things we can be looking forward to, some things that I wish they would put in the game, and some things I think they would change about the game. First thing I'm going to talk about is the title. They're calling it a demo this year as opposed to saying a prelude that we can look forward to, guys. I don't really know what to make of it. I don't know how they're going to do the demo because I've been so used to doing a prelude for the past couple years. Even though I don't really watch in my career, you know, I kind of do, like last year, I did stuff while the video credits were going on because I made so many different builds and I got tired of seeing the exact same thing. You know, they had these actors and it's just like, I don't need to see all that to do what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to play basketball. Sometimes the story is interesting, sometimes it is not. Last year, let's see, 2K19, it was okay. It was okay. This year, I skipped through all of it, all right? As soon as I got the option, I skipped. I fast forward. Now, since they're not doing a prelude this year, I want to know how exactly are they going to present to us a demo. They're saying they're going to do something called a My Player Builder. Basically, we can make builds or My Player since they're not. They're being very careful with their words. I have noticed that they haven't said anything about archetypes, which I, for one, am excited because I do not care for the archetypes. I do not, because we're kind of sold on the image that, well, sold on the idea that we can create our favorite superstars in the NBA. And actually, you cannot. You can create a player similar to them, but you cannot create like you want to create that person. Like if you want to create LeBron James, you can't just say playmaking and slashing, because he can post a little bit. Every now and then he can shoot, which all builds can shoot on here. All right. But what about the ones that can't shoot with a bad build or don't try to shoot with a bad build? What if we want to make Kevin Durant? Oh, that's easy. Make a sharpshooter and shot creator. But you got to make him 7 feet tall. You can't do that as a power forward. You get what I'm saying? You can't put shot creating as a primary skill as a power forward or a central. Why? I do not know. I understand why they did it to kind of make it even around for everybody, make it fair to everybody. But it's like there's cool stuff about every build and then there's messed up stuff about every build. Like, let's say for instance, I got a stretch 4. I'm gonna shoot lights out. I'm gonna shoot lights out, but I'm gonna be weak inside the paint. Basically, the weakness about that build is one reason I never create that build, sharpshooters in general, but I'm not finna just go on and on about that. I like the fact that they're taking the archetypes out, but I would like to know how they're actually going to do it this year. Now, I've heard they're gonna create it the way that they did the 2K17, which is okay. I would prefer if they did 2K16. There were archetypes, but you were given an archetype name based on what you did to your player. For instance, I had an all-around point forward, I think. I put his defense up pretty good, his shooting, his dribbling. I made him a balanced build. You can't do that on 2K without, you know, messing with his arm, messing with his weight, things like that. You had to do so much to try to create the same build. And more than likely, at least 7 times out of 10, you're not going to get it right on the first try. Some people are all about offense, and I'm not like that. I like to play on both sides of the floor. I'm like the ultimate role player. I know I've said that before in a previous video, and I'm gonna say it again. Koach is the ultimate team player, role player. I like for everybody on my team to be involved. One reason I don't really play part is just, I don't know, that used to be the only thing I played. It used to be exciting, and the team I was on, I got my team involved. You know what I'm saying? I hit legend status. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself. Folks just passed me the ball once I hit legend. But I'm going to pass it to you if you open, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a team player. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I want to know exactly how they're going to do this. Are you going to make us pick a certain aspect of the game that we want to do with our player? Or are you just going to let us mess with attributes? And that's the player that we get, which they could. But I heard Brutal Sim say it this morning. If they do it like that, we're going to see some superstars out there, which is what we want. But for other people that don't create that superstar the right way, are you ready to defend a superstar? What if someone makes a defensive superstar? Are you ready to score on that superstar? Like, can you handle that superstar power? You know what I mean? Now, I play NBA Live for the past couple years. Every time they make it, I buy the game and try it. I wish, even though it's never going to happen, I wish both companies would get together and make the basketball game. It's not going to happen, but some modes that NBA Live has, I wish that 2K would try to adapt that. You know what I mean? Like some co-op missions. Even if we can't do a co-op career, which would be awesome. But I would like to go in the park and have like co-op goals, challenges, things like that. Not just an event for XP. Not that I'm just playing. I gotta wait all day to hit got next. It's me and somebody else waiting on someone else. And then an entire squad walks up. I've been sitting there for 5 minutes. There is no other open court. So I leave and play my career. But I'm tired of playing my career. And in 2K20, I hope they find a way to kind of fix this. Get rid of the reps. Don't take it away entirely, but change it. You know, people worry about records. I, for one, don't care about my record. It's a video game, all right? It's basketball. I don't care enough. There are some very good people with very bad records. Now, my record isn't terrible. I've seen some way worse than mine. But mine is just, whatever. I lost more than I won, you know? I play on 2 separate accounts. I would play with anybody random. Unless they not like right at a 60 and it's just like, bro, come on. Why are you here? You know what I mean? Why are you here? But 70 and up, I can work with you. But they're going to have to change some things because, number one, we have the type of community that people focus on stuff like that. It's not exactly bullying, but there's just so many different things people look at. First thing they look at, they cannot like how you dressed and not play with you. You know what I mean? You can have on a nice outfit and 2K shoes and people will not play with you. Like, I've been in random parties with people, well, squad parties, and just hear the type of things that people say. Most of them are usually very young, which I usually try, not to. I'm not a bad person. I've avoided many arguments talking to like young kids and stuff like that. It just be the dumbest thing for people to notice about a game or whatever. But they're just gonna have to change it, all right? Is defense gonna be like it was this year? You know what I mean? Are they gonna be able to run at you and you lose the ball? Are they gonna be able to stand next to you and you lose the ball? They had, if you had a defender this year, you were like a god on defense. You were everywhere. You could catch anybody and lock them up. Are the two-way bills gonna be good next year? Well, I keep saying next year, but on the next 2K, are they gonna be like they were this year? I'm looking forward to trying out some of them if they do the archetype system that they've been going with. You know what I mean? It's hard to kind of really have a conversation about archetypes and we don't know how they're going to do it yet. So guys, please let me know in the comment section what you guys think about 2K20. If there's something I forgot to say, if I covered enough, I didn't cover enough, I didn't cover anything to you, let me know in the comment section, y'all. We're on our way to 700 subscribers. Overall, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I need you guys to spam that like button, drop a comment, say what's up, Coach. Let's get this video to 25 likes and I'll have a surprise for you at the end of the week. Guys, Coach is back. Coach is in the building. Holla at me. Y'all have a good one.
It go like, oh, Ray, me, so fucking done with you, girl. So fucking done with all